So, all I did was launch the game and just get to a point. I'm gonna be playing on Pro Controller. I know that double Joy-Con or Joy-Cons is also an option, but I don't know how well my Joy-Cons are working. I've had the Switch for like 6 years, and I don't think I've ever replaced the Joy-Cons. So those all four of my Joy-Cons are probably just so busted that I shouldn't even bother using them, and that's why I have a Pro Controller. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna start right away. Like to start with this, I know the plot of the game. I know the start. I know like the first two levels and the end game. I don't know how to like control and navigate and make my way through everything. Usually I've watched speedruns of this. And in those speedruns I will watch about 10 minutes of it and then I will tune the rest of it out entirely. So I'm going into this relatively blind. Like outside the first two worlds and the last two worlds, I'm going into it relatively blind. Also, I'll take this time to like boost audio just a little bit more. This should be fine. Oh, that's what happens to his head? I genuinely thought he just lost the hat and it was like recreated. Not that it was like shredded into bits and Cappy picks it up. Also, hi Trime. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's a good game. It's like I can't believe I like haven't played it, or I. Well, it's not really necessarily haven't played it. It's more haven't bought it to play it. All right. Okay, I kind of like There was something where it was like playing with the Joy-Con. Like the controls are like expected to play like a Joy-Con. But playing with a Pro Controller, I can get used to this. This is kind of what I was expecting it to be like. I feel like I'm gonna quickly like try to learn like some speedrun stuff to this as well. Okay, that I remember. It was like the tiara on Peach's head was like something related to Cappy. Wish I had switched just for the Mario game. The Mario games are really good. Like, everything is a really, like, satisfying experience just to play it. It may not be, like, not every game is like a top of the line game like Odyssey. But all of them are pretty solid. Okay, throw with Y. Okay, so I know I'm using a third-party controller, so shaking to throw is... Honestly, I'm not gonna be able to do it anyway. Oh, I can use X to throw as well. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually really cool. How have I not played this yet? Oh. Alright. So I have 3 hits. So, I think that's like a staple for, like, Mario games now. It was like, it went from 8 to 3 in, like, Galaxy, and then I think it stays 3, or you can get, like, an extra hit point, or an extra, like, health bar, some way. Ah. Oh, okay. Slam the door open. So, can I jump? Okay, frog. I also forgot about these, like, cat powers. I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, do I just climb up here? Oh, wait, frog, right. That could have been trippier. So I assume any form of shaking the Pro Controller is kind of a compensation. There is like a compensation to shaking the Pro Controller in some way. So like, quote-unquote, high jumps. Just holding the, like, you can hold the A button or just shake, or like shake the Pro Controller. That's what I would imagine. Also, considering this game has had, like, multiple versions to it, I would imagine there to be like fixes to certain things. So pro controller compatibility like being a thing. Okay, there we go. I was wondering. Oh, there we go. So there is just a second health bar. Okay, I think I'm getting some of the movement down. Were these? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, these guys were something like these guys like the coordinators to like the wedding that was happening. Alright. Alright. Hit the head, stomp the hats, or stomp him. Okay. I was expecting a third hit. It doesn't feel like a Mario game without a third hit somewhere. Hey, try and fix for the follow. Alright. And title card. Fortunately, this is not the end of what knowledge I have. The next world, and after that, then I'm just kind of, like, completely lost. So, if there's one thing I know, there is a skip in this, like, next world that, like, I know I'm not going to be able to do it, but I know what it is, and it's really, like, I think when I was first discovered, I was laughing about it. But, yep, the game now begins. Because I absolutely thought there was something I could do in Cap Kingdom. I like that the text does have, like, a little bit of expression to it. Okay, so checkpoints serve as kind of like respawn points, I would imagine. So, alright. Okay. Okay, so that's stomp. So, homing capture, preferring cap sheet controller again. Okay, I kind of see why a Joy-Con would come in handy. I can switch to it if need be. Like, I'll get through this world first, and then I'll just see. Oh, that's cool. Am I a story games gamer? I kind of call myself kind of a story gamer. Like, I do creative writing off to the side, so I do like knowing stories, because it does kind of give me inspiration. Like, scenery such as this, various plot points, they kind of give me some kind of inspiration about, like, hey, is this like a direction I could, like, take some kind of idea to? Like, one thing I want to do in the future is, like, make, like, a small little game, like a small RPG. And, because I did that, like, when I was in school. It was like a three-part, like, a small little, like, 10-minute RPG kind of thing as, like, a concept with a couple of, like, story beats and such. And it was, like, I didn't get to, like, expand on it. And it was mostly due to just timing. I just didn't have the time to be able to do it. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch to that now. I'm actually going to, like, switch and see if I can... see if these Joy-Cons can, like... see if these Joy-Cons can handle... Okay, better to be in comfort and better to have all of my resources at my disposal with this game than to have half of the resources and kind of struggle as a result of it. Alright. Now I should be good to go. And a little out of breath because I ran to go get all of that stuff. Alright. So, I'm in front of the ship. I need 5 moons. Oh wait, that's a pole. Do I just climb poles? Oh, shake to climb. Oh my goodness. Okay, I absolutely needed this. I feel like I'm just using this time to get, like, familiar with, like, controlling myself. Okay, I like that. I assume I can't... yeah, I can't reach that, so... or do I just need to hit that one? Maybe I should just hit that one. There we go. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna like this game for the reason that I feel a lot more, like, expressive over than just the controller. Like, just swinging the Joy-Con to do specific things. Oh, right, I'm gonna hear that every time I get a moon. I will resist the urge to clap. Oh man, like, GDQ has, like, kind of, like, just pilled me on that one. It was fun when I saw, like, the run in GDQ. Is this, no, that looks like something. Like, this wouldn't be here if that weren't. This feels very weird going from, like, Sonic and, like, Sonic Unleashed and, like, traveling around the world in that one to Mario Odyssey and traveling around the world in this one. And this one is just more open world, so. Spin throw. Surrounded by enemies. Couldn't hit them all at once. Snap Joy-Con to the side to spin throw. So... Okay. I thought it was one Joy-Con, but yeah, nope, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Eight-bit section. These sections were also really cool to me. Oh, there's a dash button. Yeah. So, anything else to the side here? Yes. Okay. I should have expected that. Come on. Come on! Alright, now it's out of the way. Oh, and I did not get it off right. There we go. So I assume the way here gives you enough, I assume it gives you enough moons. I think bosses or major events give 3 moons. So I should have enough. I like miss like old Mario games. Like I should do a Mario marathon of some kind. Okay, so if I remember this boss correctly. Okay, I remember it. Knock the head off the chain chomp, and then be a bad dog. Oh, okay, so she chases and swings at you. Three swings and the entire, yep. Pretty standard boss formula. Actually, I wouldn't even say it was standard. That's actually just a general Mario formula. Like, I was expecting that out of the first boss. Like... Okay. This is the thinnest, dingiest sail we have on this ship. Alright. You know, if this were Luigi, Luigi would have probably panicked and jumped off the ship as it flew off, and it's like, journey's over. Imagine if this were like a Luigi game, though. Hey, Jonah. How's it going? Alright, so far so good. I would say my control, like just handling of the controls for this game, I feel like I'm as clueless as I was with Mario Sunshine. Because I remember, like, struggling, like, Sunshine's, like, first 2 levels. Ground pound. I feel like I've done that a lot. Flatten out bumps in the ground. Okay, so there's probably moons in the ground. ZL to ground pound. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is helpful. All right. This is what I was trying. This is what I was wanting to do. ZL and Y, or hold ZL and shake. I'm pretty sure I could do that. I'm pretty sure I could do that with a Pro Controller. Ground pound jump, done that. Dive while Mario is in midair, ZLY. So stomp and dash? I was never good at Sunshine by speedrun Mario Odyssey. Awesome! Like, I've seen very little of the speedruns. It's always like I watch it and then I like zone out because I know I haven't played this game yet. So now that I'm playing the game, it's like there are some things where it's like I know there's tech around it, but I don't know how to do the tech. Okay, so these are Cappy abilities. Like, now that I'm playing this, I'm definitely going to watch, like, the rest of what I don't watch out of a speedrun. I've watched, like, the first 2 kingdoms and the last 2 kingdoms. Everything in the middle is, like, everything in the middle is more or less, like, clueless to me. Also, I think I know, like, a little bit of, like, Sand Kingdom. Or at least, like, one moon, like, one, like, particular route in Sand Kingdom is, like, all I pay attention to. So they're trying to go find a, or Bowser's going to try to find a ring in Sand Kingdom, and that's what we're going there for. I'll definitely be watching a speed run like after it. Like I've when I finished Sonic Unleashed a few weeks ago, or like last week or so, I immediately went to go watch like a world record speed run. And then I'm just gonna like practice it kind of on my own for like a few months down the road. Okay, alright, I know how to do that now. Oh, wait, that guy. Okay, so purple currency is only like basically kingdom currency. Oop, alright. Aw. Okay, I actually have a question. Are speedruns run on like double Joy-Con or Pro Controller, or does it matter? That's my that would be my like because I'm curious if there's like a preference, if it's just based on preference. I knew that was like a thing. You can technically do it on Pro Controller, but it's less comfortable. Understandable. Very understandable. Like I was feeling that for a moment, and it's like, wait a minute. There's some things I believe speedrunners do that make it look like they use double Joy-Con, such as like the homing cap. Also, just the fact that shaking the Pro Controller is just that is a little more complicated than shaking the Pro Controller is a little more complicated than like shaking like one Joy-Con or both Joy-Cons for certain things. Oh shoot, there's a limit. Wait, where would I plant this? I think this is a case of I'm gonna keep exploring and then... This is not good. I should have expected that. I saw it was bubbling and I'm like, wait a minute, nope, do not jump in there. Just sheer impulse of let me try this and... Okay, so purple goop, bad. Purple goop is an insta-kill. Also, dying is minus 10 coins. Okay. So that's how you do that. I think I get it. Okay, so, okay, I get it. I was like, wait a minute, I know there's a map. I know the map should be telling me what I need to do. So, that's exactly what it is. So I just took a different way. Two-player isn't it like considerably harder because of the way the second players like bound to Cappy? So a lot of your like a lot of the mechanics just require like different like synergy basically. It requires an amount of synergy in order to do specific things. Yeah. Like, things are already hard enough, so I'd imagine two-player being, like, just as complicated, or as complex. Okay, bullet swing across there. Okay, I'm glad I remembered to detach from that. Because I was almost about to just, like, think, oh no, I'm gonna fly out, like, if I miss that. Okay. I remember this one. I remember seeing this one before. I feel like that's like one of the only ones like I've watched speedruns grab it. I assume bullet bills are also just only horizontal. That would make sense. Or just only at, like, whatever horizontal level they're at. They can't, like, go up or down. So. Okay, I should get used to using, like, X and A for, like, movement. I keep trying to do Y and B, and it's like, I feel weird about Y and B. So. Okay. And these are basically like story, like that's a story like progression. Okay, this shouldn't be bad. This shouldn't be too like this shouldn't be too tough. So wait, do I Alright, that's cool. I thought those were just gonna fall into, like, the abyss. So it's story mode. So the story mode's basically like, do they act as just like hard progression, or like is it just collect enough moons to like fix the ship and move on? I assume I use you and I can walk in here. Nope. I thought, and I was wrong. Alright. Oh. Okay. I should have thought that through. And I assume I can only walk on this while the shades are on. Oh, okay, I can't, okay. Also, yep, got it. So if you know the path, you're okay. Like, it's not gonna Kaizo you or anything. Though that would be hilarious if it did. That's how you get up here. Alright, fourth piece. It's weird how this, like, kingdom currently just makes me think of Spyro. Or, like, Spyro 1. Oh, there it is. If you're good enough, you can just jump between the pillars without needing a path. Yep. I figured, like... It is one of those cases, it's basically a speed tech where it's one of those cases where it's like you could, like, jump, throw the cap forward, dash forward, and then bounce off the cap again, or something along those lines. Like, there's like a pattern to it, and it's like, speedrunners are amazing for that. And it's like, that mechanical prowess is so good. I really like that. If there's one thing I just like about the speed tech of this game. Alright. Oh, I can use a Joy-Con. Oh wait, what's... Okay. So they could just be hidden here. There are trick jumps in Mario Odyssey? Oh. I actually haven't, like, seen, like, a Mario Odyssey run in its entirety. I do know there are, like, some tricks, like, here and there. It's like things where it's like you can kind of manipulate gravity in Odyssey, or in Galaxy. Wait, you said Odyssey, not Galaxy. I know there's stuff that can be done in Galaxy as well. But, like, there's so much, like, technicality in, like, every Mario game that it's, like... I feel like the easiest game to, like, really get into of the 4 games at this point, or 5 games if you count Galaxy and Galaxy 2 as, like, separate, are, Sunshine. I feel like if I had to revisit Sunshine, I'd feel like I'd be, like, pretty set with it. Everything else, I feel like I need, like, months or weeks if not months of, like, getting familiar with it. Alright. Inverted pyramid. Okay, I did all of those things backwards. Is this okay? It is a gravity flip. Okay, even your direction to crouch is different. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, wait a minute. I see a crack in the wall there. That's definitely something. This is definitely one of those games where it's like, leave no stone unturned. There's going to be something. Like, if you expect something to be there, there's probably something there. Do I have to fly, I gotta fly a bullet through here, and then across there. Like, just hidden things already, just like... I've missed like 10 moons. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm like, no, there has to be, like, everything I've crossed by is probably like, yep, you've missed a moon here already. Like, it's one of those, like, it's definitely a case of you didn't know, but man. And the thing is, I have like kind of a perfectionist mindset where it's like I need to know these things, and if I miss it, it's almost like a mild agony. There are 880 moons in total. I figured that was the number. I knew it was like over 800. I knew it was over 800. I thought it was like 880 or like 860. Oh wait, am I... Okay, that's what I'm hitting. And now I can hit you. Can I like swing the bomb back? There we go. You want to unlock them after you beat the game. So there's like a ton of like hidden moons like after the game is over. So like the count I see now is like a count that of like things I can get now, and then the rest is like post game. I tried. So, there's a category, there's any percent, there's all moons, dark side, darker side. What is was there like a category called world peace? And what is that? What would that be? Would that be like all story, would that be like all story moons? In Sand, there are about 80 moons. You can probably get about 55 around now. Okay, so the count is basically how much to leave. How much to leave to the next world. But there's plenty to, like, explore. All story complete. Okay. I'm gonna go into the shop. Basically all story modes. I feel like if there's a category I would do, it's definitely that. And I feel like that's just entertaining the whole complete the story kind of thing. So, Kingdom coins and regular coins. So I can buy... I'll just get this now. Okay. There's just uniforms as well. And then Kingdom coins are basically like collectible. Find all 100 and you can get all of these. It's definitely taking me time to like get familiar with like a Mario, like a 3D Mario game again. I'm definitely feeling like the like my like rust with like navigating 3D Mario again. Also, I need to stop rolling into these. I'm not Sonic. Hi Ethan, how's it going? That's health, if I remember. Yeah, I think that's health. Oh no, it was the moon. No, alright. So... Nope. Oh, right. I should be able to, like, shaking it if I'm, like, if I just miss it. It feels very interesting, like, I'm, like, in terms of just my whole streaming adventures, like, I'm trying to, like, build this, like, journey for myself to play a bunch of games I haven't, and this is, like, one of the first games I know I haven't played it. Like, I've seen people play it, but my goodness, does it feel weird, like, it feels weird, like, playing something that I've, like, watched here and there, and it's like, I see everyone able to do, like, these particular things, but it's like, I'm asking myself, how do they do that? Like, now that I'm playing it, it's like, I have, like, a handful of games already. There's, like, oh, God. Oh, they're gonna chase me anyway. Okay. Wait, can I just... Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I should have taken over the Goomba Tower. That's alright. Oh! I thought it was only the Goomba at the top. I should actually ready a death counter. Like, oh, for now, I'll keep one in mind. I'm at 3, but... That's really cool. I assume this is like carry a Goomba Tower to a point to gain, I guess, these coins. Yeah, I figured as much. As like, even if you have like 10 coins, like, it doesn't matter. Just like, even if you only have like less than 10 coins on a death, it doesn't like really cut you off or anything. It's still just, it would still just be, I guess it's just amusing to me. Like, it would probably just be to my own entertainment to have a death counter, but I may not do it. I almost thought I was missing something. Oh, jump into the fire. Stop whatever you're doing, jump into the fire, go into the ice. Oh, it's a glitch? I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean when, like, when that happens. It's alright, it's alright. So it's like if you're on fire and you just run the ice, it'll just melt it. Or... Ow. Right. Alright, am I fighting... Where have I seen this before? I feel like I've seen this before. Oh wait, there's health here. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let him punch him down and... If you get hit by fire, then immediately go on ice. It gives you an insane amount of speed. Oh! Oh, so it's just like a speed, it's basically a speed, like, tech. I thought it was like a way you could, like, cheese the whole ice plot. Okay. It's not useful because there's only one small piece in the game that can use it. Like, very situational, like, very situational. It also sounds like it'd only be relevant to, like, the story, like, the story, like, plot, basically. Yeah. Pretty straightforward boss as well. It's like, I do this one attack on the first hit, I do 2 attacks on the second hit, and I do 3 attacks on the third. This is not too bad. Also, thanks for a follow, Jonah. Okay, so I'm 1 moon short. Oh, you're a hint toad. You're gonna tell me where moons are. Alright, I will entertain this once. Okay, it's in the town. So, where would that be then? There we go. Oh. Where am I? I feel like I'm trying to find, like, the missing thing out of this room. Or just something out of the ordinary. I don't know if you're gonna say anything else, though. to feel it. Wait a minute. I feel my Joy-Cons shaky. You'll feel the eight. Yep. Okay. Okay, I like this room. Also, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, my Joy-Con is like, my left Joy-Con is shaking like a lot. I'm like, okay, it's telling me to go left. Now my right Joy-Con is shaking a lot. Okay, that has to be it. Oh man, that was good. That was good. I really like that one. I assume I can use this to just like, yeah, I can just zip around with this. So I can use you to like, I could use you to fly around, and I think I've already messed it up. Aw, okay, yeah. What's this? Oh, I'm going to, another level. I assume I'm going to, Metro Kingdom at this point. Yep. Okay, so every like kingdom has like a secret moon of some kind, or like a secret entrance. That is something I knew from a previous that is something I knew from like knowing the end game a little bit, and how there was like a warp that led to a certain place. Whew, okay. Yeah, I'm set on moons to progress the game. I just still want to explore a little bit. I don't think it matters too much, because it's not like I'm gonna be like doing like 100%, like 100% like one stream. I'll probably do like a little bit of a grind here and there. And if I get good at like Odyssey tech, I'll definitely try to do a speed run of like a category. What is this Koopa out here doing? Please tell me you're not Koopa the Quick situation. Oh, okay, it's not. Wait. Walk? I feel like I got better at this, and no, I did not. I feel like I felt like I started good and felt like I was getting better at it, and yeah, I wasn't. Alright, let's do it again. How about now? Okay, wide. Wide enough, but I still got it. Okay, so it just adds another one to, like, it just adds another one to the pit. Okay. Okay, I'm good here. I think I'm getting this. Wait. Sling is a... Wait a minute. There's a timing to it. But I feel like I'm starting to get it. At least I'm getting that much of it. Alright. So it's like... Throw cap forward with Y, throw cap forward with X, ZLX to dash forward, and then A to jump off the cap again. And then you could, like, I think you could do it again?